the 3x3. Now, I know I've already done a video on how to solve a 3x3 before, but let's just be honest, it was not the best video. So I'm going to do an updated one of how to solve something that most people think you have to have a high IQ for. So, I'm going to try to keep this video nice and short and beneath the point, so let's get into it. So a lot of people fail to realize that a 3x3 is made up of three main pieces: the centers, the edges, and the corners. Now, this edge right here is one piece. It is yellow and red, which means these two will always travel together, no matter what. This is a corner. It has yellow, red, and green. These three colors will always travel together. They make up. Together they do this, and then they go into the cube and move together. So one of the first things that I try to get people to do is see if they can make a side, so just any side. It doesn't matter where pieces go as long as they can make one side, because then they know how the cube works, where you hide pieces in order to get others in. Like stuff like that. To where they can make one side. If they can make one side, then they'll be able to, because then they know how pieces move. So, we're going to start. So you want to start out by making a white daisy. So we're going to do that with this cube, the one I'm going to be showing you, I'm going to be doing this solve with you guys. So we're going to do it like this. It doesn't matter where the pieces go right now, you just want to make the white daisy like this. And you do that by getting all the white edges that have white, and connect the color, and just connect to the yellow center. Next thing you want to do is combine the edges like this, and turn them twice. So that way you make the white cross. So I'm going to do that here. So then we got green with green, red with red, blue with blue, etc. Next we're going on to corners. So I'm going to do an example of that on this cube, and then I'm going to show you. When you are done, you should have your first layer. So we're going to get into it. We're going to go with this one. This is white, green, and red. It goes here. So we're going to insert it like this. This one here is white, orange, and blue. It goes here, so we're going to reorientate it with this. Then take it out, same moves, and then put it back in. Same moves. This one goes here, so we can just lift this side up, put it in. This one needs to be reorientated, so we can do that again. Just like the white, blue, and orange. Now we have our first layer. Now we're going on to our second layer. The second layer will look like this when you are done. We're leaving just the top unsolved. So we're going to get started with this piece. You want to connect the red with the red. Like this. This is a left insert. So I'm going to put the algorithm on the screen now while I'm doing it. I will also put some cube notations in the description down below. Or I'll put them at the end of the video. I will decide later. This one is a right insert. Like that. Right insert. And then we have another right insert. Now on to our last layer. We have three cases. Dot, line, and backwards L. Or L. So we're going to do the backwards L. I'm also going to put the notation on the screen now. So the dot is, you do the algorithm that's on the screen. It'll give you this. You want to make sure it's a backwards L. Do it again. It gives you a horizontal line. Do it one more time to get your yellow cross. And next we want to work on getting as many of the edges orientated as we can. Let's see. Yeah, so example, we have two incorrect edges here and here. So get as many of them in the correct spot as you can. This, you're going to do the algorithm and put it on the screen now. And then you got to do that. You just have to make sure you realign them. Then we do it here. Make sure one's here, one's here. There you go. Now you go on to find a corner that is in the correct spot. For example, this one. So I'm going to do this, put it in the top right, do the algorithm that's on the screen now. And check to see if they're in the right spot. If they are, you can move on to the next step. The last step will be solving the cube. So you put yellow on the right. It doesn't matter where, as long as yellow is on the right. You do this algorithm. Now you move on to the next step. This is actually, I know a shorter way to do this, but we're going to do the same algorithm that we just did. And then we'll do it one more time, and I'll solve the cube. So, if you found this video helpful, I try to keep it as short as possible. I'm going to put some cube notations up on the screen while I show them afterwards, short little clips. But if you found this video helpful, please make sure to like and subscribe if you like short videos like this and you want to see more in the future. Stay tuned, and they will be coming. I will have videos coming out for 4x4, more cube reviews, especially for this cube right here that you see in this video. More cube reviews, more tutorials, and all that stuff coming soon, guys. So please keep an eye out for them, and I'll see you guys all later. Goodbye. Cube notation number 1. U prime, R prime, L prime, L, F prime. That's all you should need for beginners. Once you know that, you will be able to move on to more challenging things later.